Hi everyone! My name is Wendy and I just want to talk today about how I quit drinking and some tips I have and the benefits I've seen from myself quitting drinking and why I think alcohol is a terrible thing and why I don't believe in alcohol. So I just want to start off by telling you a little bit about my past and previous drinking habits, and it's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think anyone should do or go through, but it's important that I share with you because you might be someone who's going through the same thing or using alcohol as an escape, when in reality it's actually doing the opposite for you. It's making you, it's preventing you from escaping. So I used to party. Okay, so prior to everything, I used to actually be like the nerd. I wasn't really smart per se, like smart as everyone tried to make it seem like I was nerdy, but it was just the fact that, I don't know, I think I just was perceived as a nerd because I was Asian. But besides the point, I was always known as the nerd or the goody-goody because I was a goody-goody. Like, I always listened to my mom. I always, go home after school. I always listen to the teachers. It was like teacher's pet and things like that. So I'm not ashamed. I'm really not. But I was always the goody-goody. And then when I was a little bit older, like in high school and in college, actually in college, I started drinking a lot when I was partying. Actually, I wouldn't drink a lot. Like in the beginning, I would kind of drink a little bit and just be at parties, like drinking, and it got to the point where I was just partying crazy, where I just didn't even go to class and would just drink and be hungover the next day and wake up at 2 p.m. and repeat and drink almost every day, And to this day, I still kind of beat myself up for it a little bit, and I don't think I should anymore because I've already changed and I've not drank alcohol for a long time. And if I have, it's because I've been asked to review different bars or restaurants that they're order some alcohol drinks and give us a review of this place, which I don't even do those anymore, even though they're paid for. I don't drink. I don't take free drinks. I just absolutely don't drink anymore. And there are several things that have contributed to me not drinking anymore, which I'm really super thankful for. So I used to drink every single night. I would drink, me and this other person, we would drink. It was us two. We would just kill a whole bottle by ourselves. You know what I mean? We just go out and drink like crazy. And we never did anything without drinking. And I always just drank and just drank and just drank. And I would even, it was just terrible. It would get to the point where I would be throwing up or have hangovers or not even wash my face the next day, and just so bad. I would skip class. I would fail some classes because I didn't go to class. My mom would call me all the time. I would just stress her out and age her so much from drinking. And if I could take it back, obviously I would never have drank in my life. Wish that I would never put any type of alcohol in my body in my life ever. Alcohol is so bad for you. My skin nowadays is so dry because I've drank so much alcohol that I'm still living with the effects that it has on me, So it's terrible. I stopped drinking at least a year ago. When I stopped drinking, I kid you not, literally everything that I've felt, it hit me like a truck. See, I'm still beating myself up for it, but I don't drink anymore, and I just don't drink anymore, and I'm proud of myself for it. And there are a lot of different reasons that I don't drink anymore. I think one really big main reason was my boyfriend and I became official, and we just, like, ever since I've been with him, I don't really drink anymore. So I think being in a really serious, significant relationship can help you to quit drinking and quit your bad habits. So, if you're one of those people out there that likes to party and just loves to have fun and, go out and things like that, but you can't do it without drinking, there's a problem that's deeper than you think, and it's probably because you're not getting the ones that you love responding to you, or something that's not about you wanting to feel drunk. Wanting to feel not drunk, wanting to feel loose or to feel confident. So some things that have contributed to me quitting alcohol is definitely one, being in a very serious and significant relationship. Being with someone that you truly love and that loves you and supports you. You feel like there's always someone there to listen to you, and because of that, that person becomes your drug instead of this toxic substance, which is alcohol, and you don't get a hangover the next day. You get someone that loves you and supports you and listens to you and cares about you. And a lot of people drink alcohol, I noticed, when I was partying, because someone that they liked didn't text them back, or they would spend the whole night at the party trying to go home with someone, or have someone hit them up, or try to, take someone home or go home with someone. So when you get into a significant relationship, when you get into a real relationship, that doesn't happen. You just have that person with you, and you don't feel the need to drink alcohol because you're with somebody that you already love, and you don't have to fall into that type of society, that type of group that is very just desperate to go home with somebody or to be accepted. And that's not to judge, because honestly, I started drinking because I was very shy. I didn't really know how to talk to people, because as a young kid I was actually very outgoing and I loved to talk to people, and just like I didn't love to talk to people, but I was cool. I could stand up for myself when I was a little kid. But my surroundings, the people around me, like my family and my friends at the time, they would always tell me, like, tone it down, chill out. Even though I would just like to talk things out with people, they would tell me to like just chill out, and that just kind of like killed my personality. So I think to feel more accepted and to fit in, I drank a lot of alcohol, which is not the best decision that I would have made, and I totally would not ever drink a sip of alcohol if I could redo it, because it has dried out my body so much, it has damaged my liver so much, it has just done so much damage to me that it's like, unless I had actually educated myself like I did, it would have been irreversible, and I would have ended up like the statistical American that just drinks, and that's not what I want for myself. That's not what I need in my life, trying to change, and alcohol is not for me. I never really was a fan of alcohol. I've always been very social without needing to drink or do any type of toxic drug or substance. I was always very social because I'm just true to myself, and my mom's always taught me natural beauty. So yeah, definitely my boyfriend has helped me in quitting such a toxic habit of mine. And also, I remember I used to go to a lot of these workshops, and the person who owned the office, I remember overhearing, he was saying like he doesn't consume any alcohol anymore, and no alcohol and no drugs and no alcohol and no weed. And to me, I was just like, it aligned with me. And I was amazed and fascinated, and I was like, that must be the secret. Because in this office, everyone was high earners, like everyone was on the way to becoming a millionaire. So, you know, no alcohol, no drugs, and everyone's goal is to become a millionaire. I mean, you choose it. You want to do the drugs and alcohol, or do you want to be a millionaire? It's a very easy answer. It's a very easy answer. And it's really easy to quit when you're around people who, it's really easy to quit drinking when you have such clear vision. And not only that, but you need to have alternatives to fall back on. So when you do feel like you want to drink alcohol, or you're in a setting where people are kind of peer pressuring you to drink alcohol, you have something to fall back on to drink instead of alcohol. My boyfriend just got this for me yesterday, but I put him onto this Urban Remedy. Urban Remedy has all vegan things. I'm not sponsored yet, by the way, yet. They have all vegan things, and they're really good meal replacements. They have shakes, they have juices, they have like nasty tasting juices, but they're so good for you. Like, they're so good for you. Yeah, Urban Remedy has a lot of good drinks. I drink everything that's organic. You can see yeah, well, it's the organic brand thing, so that's really good. Juices, smoothies, anything organic, carbonated water, soda, organic soda. I love organic orange soda. Italian soda from Whole Foods. Delicious. And good old water. Just drink these and you'll never have to ever worry about becoming old, wrinkly, haggly, or none of that. You're gonna be fresh, young, smart, beautiful, smart, funny, and not drink alcohol. And you're gonna save so much money, and it's just gonna be really good. Like, just quit the alcohol.